Hello everyone, how's it going? Currently shuffling cards right now. If I asked you to think of a hobby, what would you think of? Collecting baseball cards? That's a good example. Making YouTube videos? That's also a good example. What about spending $6,000 on a car? Hold on a second. What is the definition of a hobby? If we were to define hobby, it would come up as an activity done regularly in one's leisure time for pleasure. So don't get me wrong, I don't think anyone in their leisure time would like to spend $6,000 on a car. Actually, I know someone who likes to do that, and his name is Kenneth Worley, and he's fucking retarded. Say hello to Zach Worley, aka Kenneth Worley, because that's his real name, and I knew him from middle school. As you can see, his boy has 1,700 followers, which is a pretty good amount for Instagram. The only problem I don't like about this guy, he only posts about his car. You load more, there's cars. You load more, there's cars. You load more. I think you get the point. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't really particularly like someone who only posts shit about their car. So that's when I decided to comment gay on one of his posts. It was just a funny little thing that I was doing with my friends, and I was only doing it, and then I started doing it again because he kept posting more about his car, and then again, and then again, and then again. But then for the 5th time, when I commented gay, he finally responded to me. So we had a little bit of discussion in the DMs for Instagram, and he says that I don't understand hobbies. Well, as a matter of fact, I do understand hobbies, you dumb bitch. This entire binder, from front to back, is filled with baseball cards that I collected as a kid. Look at this. From page to page, filled with baseball cards I collected as a kid. If that isn't a hobby, I don't know what is. But for real, if this is a hobby, and this is perfect. If this is not a hobby, and this is a hobby, this would be a baseball card, and this would be a $6,000 bill that I'd spend on my car. Zach Worley, you are fucking retarded. I'll share some of the DMs. Hold on. These aren't private, so let me get on my phone real quick. This is what he starts off by saying. He starts saying, "Alright bro, what the fuck is your problem?" The camera might not be able to focus, so you know what, I'll just post a picture on the screen. So I'll just download this picture on my phone, I'll post a picture on the screen right now. I said nothing. Nothing was my problem, because I was just trying to mess around with him. He was a friend of mine in middle school, and now he's just becoming a faggot. He says, "See, this account is for my car, so you can unfollow it if you don't like it." Bitch, your account wasn't for your car in the first place. In the first place, your account was for BMXing. What the fuck happened to that? Scooter riding, BMXing, what the fuck happened? Are you gonna answer me, Kenneth? Are you gonna answer me? Will you answer me, Kenneth? He then replied to me when I asked him saying, "I thought your account for BMX." He said, "I don't ride bikes anymore." So apparently, I asked him, did you get a boo-boo and needed a band-aid? He says, "It's called priorities, buddy. Mommy and daddy don't buy me shit." He put shut, so I asked him, "Well, shut?" I think that at the age of 17, you are too young to be spending loads of money on just a car. You could be saving it for, you're a senior in high school now. You're in the same grade as me, okay? You could be saving it for college. You could also be saving it for moving out, like buying a new house. You could also be saving it for more important shit than just your fucking car. So then I asked him, "Why are you wasting money? You have probably spent thousands of dollars on your car alone." And then he actually answered me by saying that, "Yeah, I paid for my car in cash. I already have $6,000 in it." So I know what his car is. It's a Nissan 350Z. Okay, let me just say this first. I'm not crapping about his car. I'm crapping about him spending money on his car. I mean, his car's good. I don't care. I just looked it up. A new Nissan 350Z goes for fucking $40,000. There's no fucking way you're gonna spend $40,000 in cash. In cash. Okay, first off, your parents had to give you some money. There's no fucking way you just earned $40,000 right off the fucking bat. He then responded to what I said by saying, I'm doing what I love so you can go fuck off and follow some more porn accounts. Just wait, next year I'm dropping another $8,000. This dude is gonna be spending all of his fucking money on just a car that isn't even that good. I would probably spend more money if it was like a Lamborghini for fucking upgrading it, but it's just a shitty fucking sports car. Fucking wait till it dies, don't spend more fucking money on it. I responded to what he said by saying, is doing what you love wasting money on a car not the best hobby? And then he responded saying, it's called having fun. How do you have fun wasting $6,000 every week? Imagine me in the wilderness, and I go to the wilderness every single week, and I just love fighting bears, you know? I love fighting bears. I fight bears, it's my hobby, it's my day job. It's awesome, dude. Fighting bears is awesome. I come out with like 2 broken legs, like a fractured jaw, cracked skull, everything like that. But I stay alive, and I recover from these injuries. And the week I come out of the hospital, I'm back in the wilderness. Because it's fun. I like getting attacked by bears. No one has fun spending $6,000 every week. And if you do, then you're probably Bill Gates and you make like $250 a second. He then said, and just wait, because then I'm selling my car and buying an R35. Which, okay, I don't know anything about cars, so I have no idea what the fuck that means, so I didn't even fucking respond to that. So he said, after that he said, so we will see who is winning at that point. And then I responded by saying, have fun spending $6,000 on a car. Save it for college. And I said, come on, Kenneth, you know what to do. And I said, you know you want to. But Kenneth is his real name. He just calls him Zach. He said, it's a hobby. I like working on cars. I have fun. It's not spending $6,000 is not a hobby. He then said, and first, I'm not going to college. I'm taking over family business. First off, spelled college wrong. So I can tell he's not going to college, and I can tell he's dropping out of high school this year. And he said, hold up, what are you doing with your life? And I responded by saying, not wasting $6,000 on a car. He said, well, yeah, because that's not your hobby, bro. I go 6K. I literally said 6K because $6,000. It's $6,000. That's a lot of fucking money. I then responded by saying, stay with one car until it fucking dies, then get a new one. A, you save more money. B, you don't look fucking gay. This dude got his first car in like the winter of 2016. And then, not even joking you, 6 months later, sold it after spending at least $10,000 on it. I'm not even lying. Probably at least $10,000 on that car, sold it, and then just bought a new one where he's just gonna waste all of his money again. And I guarantee you, by winter of this year, he is gonna fucking buy a new car, that R35, whatever the fuck he was talking about. He then responded to me by saying, okay bro, you obviously don't even understand hobbies / lifestyles. Bitch, talk about hobbies. I'll sell those baseball cards for $1 each. See how much money I make. I seriously need to count them. After saying I used to collect baseball cards, he said, crack my shit up with a bunch of emojis because he's fucking gay. And then I said, that is a hobby, not spending all your fucking money on a car. He then responded by saying, just a normal hater that I don't give a fuck about. I then responded by saying, if you don't give a fuck about me, why did you start talking to me in the first place? If you didn't give a fuck about me, why did you start talking to me in the first place? I don't understand. I then told him who I was, and he said, I know who you are. And I said, surprising, I thought you were too busy jerking off to your car to know who I am. Well, anyways, see ya, fag. So, that's the whole story. That's how my day has been going so far since the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hashtag Kenneth's a fag in the comment section below. There will be merch links coming out soon called Kenneth's a fag. And yeah, if you want me to roast more people that I find on Instagram, let me know. And yeah, I'll talk to you all later. See ya.